How does iMoon help iGaming businesses stand out from the already quite busy market?
That's actually a good question because you really have to understand the customer base. And then once you understand the customer base and then you understand the games, you really have to try to find your niche to not just be different, but innovative and something that provides value.
Perfect. And can you talk to us about the iMoon tournament engine? It sounds exciting. Is it as exciting as it sounds?
Well, everybody loves free money. And so for me, when it comes to the tournament engine, we have various pathways that we can do for that. And like, for example, we can have a network-wide tournament where we give away 10K per week. And then again, that would be across the networks. We also provide private, individual tournaments as well. And so we like to build upon that, but then again, that's typically when you build upon that, it's the relationship that you develop with the operator or the aggregator, trying to push into the different types of tournaments.
Nice, I like that. And I assume that really helps with player retention, player that you can.
Absolutely. Again, because we're all trying to, not the player retention, but the time on the platform as well. So.
Nice, I like that. And part of that, are your games RNG certified? And for some of our audience, can you just quickly explain what that means?
It's because it's funny because you know how the industry started, and then the sort of the controversial way that it went for a while. So yes, we're with GLI, iTech Labs, and BMM certified. But also on top of that, we also offer an in-game fairness check where you can check the MD5 before the round and then the hash code after the round to make sure the numbers before and after are the same. So again, we don't have to provide that, but it sort of provides that extra level of trust with the player.
That's really good. So the players come, they know what they're seeing is what they're getting.
Exactly, because again, you want to avoid any type of sort of even an error of impropriety. So yeah.
Perfect. Thank you ever so much. And we'll jump into another couple of letters. Some of your games have a very high return to player rate. How important is that?
Again, if you do compare ours against the others, it's an average of 94, 95, 96, and we're at 99. Yeah, and so I like that you say that. The players love that, and then sometimes the operators and the aggregators get a bit flustered with it. But again, that's the theoretical value that it's certified at. But depending on the risk profile of the player, that changes. But at the same time, back to your first question that you mentioned earlier, what makes you different or otherwise is we have an innovative part of our game called the insurance function that protects you against a crash point at 0. Nobody else has that. And again, while it protects the players, it also provides an additional margin per se for the operator.
Nice, I like that a lot. And you know what, we'll end with a fun one. What are the plans for 2024? What can we expect to see from iMoon?
Man plans and God laughs. So I think, again, we launched last year, right? And so we had a banner year. We expected some good growth. Again, while we launched this brand last year, the team has been together for about 10 years now, creating crash games and having another side of the market. So when we launched the B2B brand, we thought we know the market. While it looks like we're new kids on the block, we're not necessarily new kids on the block. But we had a fantastic year of signing so many aggregators, so many operators, and so the goal sort of shift. Now it's about execution. So we're really looking not only to execute on the product with the integrations as well and the account management, but then from there with the tournaments and then supporting our operators. So again, I made a plan, but it sort of changed along the way, and so that's our 2024.
Nice. Well, we'll keep an eye out for you. Thank you ever so much, and signing off.